Here we go, launching the Kickstarter. Hey guys, I can't believe it's been a year since we launched the Chronos 1.4 Kickstarter. So much has happened over the last year, it's been incredible. I figured I'd give you an update. We just moved to our new office in September. Has been a big move and a lot of stress, but it's turning out very well now. We now have 4 employees, and since we started shipping in June, we've shipped 337 cameras. I'd like to give a huge shout out to everyone who made this project possible. All of the Kickstarter backers and pre-order customers who put their faith in us to deliver, all of the YouTube channels and other people who helped with promotion. I would just read this list. Hydraulic Press Channel, EEV Blog, Tauflader Mouse, Applied Science, The Backyard Scientist, Cody's Lab, Demolition Ranch, Experiment Boy, Experimentar and Casa, Alien Go Boom, and Paul Bryan TV. I'd also like to thank Ben Jerems, who contacted me through Kickstarter and designed the awesome Chronos logo that you see right here. I'd also like to thank Joel Reimer and Jack Sang for helping produce the Kickstarter video. You guys did an awesome job. I'd also like to thank the Patreon supporters who have supported me on this channel for making all these videos possible. Thank you very much. And I'd like to thank Tabitha for helping set up the office over this last summer. There's probably other people I should be thanking that I'm forgetting about, and I apologize in advance. I'll give you a quick tour of the office shortly. Before that, I just want to announce that we have also released the source code for the camera application on GitHub, so go check out the topic on our forum. Link is somewhere up here. So here's the front of our office. We have our 2 engineers, Owen, who does software, and Loyal, who does kind of everything, doing some FPGA work right now. Around here we have, I am not, apparently. We are being office compliant. Everyone has to have Nerf guns. Yeah. So my office in here, and let's go see the rest. In this back office, we have Tyler, who unfortunately was feeling sick and had to go home earlier, and some room for expansion as well. Coming down this way, we have the break room. This needs quite a bit of an upgrade. We're going to be putting in a sort of kitchen cabinet style thing here eventually. Over to the left, we have a conference room. Again, needs some more paint done here. Probably going to change the color too. Right now there's just the old Chronos sort of prototypes or sort of the timeline of development here. We also have a smart board I picked up. Found a really good deal for $20. Apparently the projector needs a bit of work, but that shouldn't be too bad. Pretty much all the office furniture we have here was bought at auction. I think in total it cost about $3,000, so that actually wasn't too bad at all. And this is the warehouse. Let's start off with the lab area. This is where cameras are going to be built. We just built this new bench just for camera builds. It's got all the parts on the back, all the tools needed. There's room on the top for hanging power torque screwdrivers. This bench is sort of just general development bench. Every startup at some point has to have a bench set up on cabinets, and this is no different. There's a few shelves here. This one just has equipment. We just got a 4 gigahertz, 20 gigasample per second scope, so I'll be doing a teardown of that at some point. Random equipment. This is mainly cameras for lab use. These are all parts for the next camera build. And over here, there's some various stock of some extra case backs, some main boards, and there's some more. The rest of the boards here, we're just keeping some stock around so that if there's a warranty repair needed, that there are parts available immediately to do that. Over this way, we have our rack. This currently doesn't have too much, just has a NAS server and a general virtual machine server. This, I believe, has 24 10K SAS drives and has 6 terabytes of space. And bottom is a UPS, and the server has a 10 gig link, so we'll have very high speed link so we can test high-speed saving if we do that on any future products. In our test, I believe we can sustain about a gigabyte per second saving to this array. Continuing on, we have Loyal's homemade 3D printer. This is beautiful. I'll have to do a video on this sometime. And also his small laser cutter, some random more things just for lab use. Over here is what we've termed the Mohem chamber. This is sort of a set for filming high-speed videos. It's got pretty thick walls. It's got all the lighting that used to be in the garage in my place has now been moved to here. So I'm sure we're going to get up to a lot of fun stuff in this. This still needs a bit of work. The mesh top screen is being installed, and this sliding door is also being worked on. Over here is the shipping station. Not much, just a computer, label printer, stuff for vacuum sealing, boxes and things, and a bunch of stuff that gets shipped with the camera, like power supplies, power cords, trigger switch cables, lenses, all sorts of random stuff. Since we ship cameras all over the world, there's all sorts of weird power cords. So this one is from Switzerland, this is South Africa, Italy, that's EU, of course North America, and there's some other ones. I can't find the Indian ones, but yeah, it's a pretty big variety of power cords we have to stock. And in the back of the warehouse, we just have sort of a general open shop space. Just got a mechanical bench over here. Selkit is building some stuff. He built all of these benches. He built the bench you see over there, and he's probably also going to be assembling cameras once those parts come in. Eventually, I'd like to move the CNC mill and stuff from my place over to here, so we sort of reserved this area for that. Of course, we also have a really big roll-up door, so if I ever find any really interesting teardown items, such as I'd really love to tear down an MRI machine, that actually might be a possibility if I were ever to find one. Out the back, there's a reasonable amount of yard space. Please excuse the Vancouver weather right now. So, now that things have calmed down a little bit in the business, I hope to have more time to make some more videos for this channel. I hope you found this tour of Kron Technologies interesting. Thanks for watching.